John Legend just offered a brilliant deal to Trump over Huckabee Sanders' restaurant ejection. On the heels of reports that both Secretary of Homeland Security Christopher Nielsen and White House advisor Stephen Miller were ironically forced out by protesters at Mexican restaurants in Washington, D.C., White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders made national headlines after she was also asked to leave the Red Hen restaurant in Lexington, Virginia, where she and a large family group had attempted to dine. Minutes after she and her group sat down, the owner, repulsed by the thought of having Trump's mouthpiece dining in her restaurant in the same week that immigrant children were being separated from their refugee parents, asked Sanders and her family to leave based on her moral convictions. With the story spreading rapidly on social media, Sanders was forced to post her own version of the incident on Twitter. Amid the complaining, iconic musician and outspoken Trump critic John Legend took to Twitter to point out the glaring hypocrisy in this situation. While Republicans spew their manufactured outrage at the fact that the proprietor exercised her right not to serve a woman so thoroughly complicit in the Trump administration's atrocities, thousands of children are currently separated from their parents in perhaps the cruelest federal policy enacted since the Japanese internment camps of World War II. If Republicans are looking to express their outrage, perhaps they should start with the subhuman treatment of other human beings in this very country. Legend's tweet follows that of his wife, Chrissy Teigen, who also slammed the administration for its startling hypocrisy. Republicans lauded the recent Supreme Court decision ruling in favor of a Christian baker who refused to bake a cake to celebrate the marriage of a same-sex couple because of a religious objection. While the case was narrow, in that it won't set precedent, it was still celebrated by conservatives who celebrated exploiting religion as an excuse for flagrant homophobia. Of course, a Republican double standard is hardly surprising, but it doesn't hurt to point it out every single time.